Now, ABC 7 News at 5 on your side.
This fire was the result of a tragic accident that occurred at the absolutely worst possible time while the Piles and their grandchildren were sleeping.
More than a week after the mansion fire that killed 6 people, we finally have an answer as to what went wrong that caused so much heartache. Fire investigators say it was an electrical problem that set a Christmas tree ablaze inside that waterfront mansion in Annapolis.
And now we're learning for the first time why that family was not able to escape. Maryland Bureau Chief Brad Bell live in Millersville, where they just had that news conference. Brad?
Allison, you know, there were so many questions with this fire. It was so terrible. The home destroyed, 16,000 square feet, burned down quickly. Nobody got out. As you said, the 6 victims, the grandparents and their 4 grandchildren, all deceased. There were no 911 calls from the home, and now we know the answer why. Anne Arundel County officials revealed today that there was a 15-foot tall Christmas tree in the home. It caught fire. It was 60 days old, very dry. It erupted in flames and created a situation in that home that was just not survivable. Additionally, we know that given the layout of the home and the location of the tree in a central atrium, it basically trapped the children. It prevented the grandparents from getting to them. Fire officials are making it very clear. Without this Christmas tree, this fire would not have been anywhere near as bad.
The investigation team has concluded that an electrical failure ignited the combustible material in the area, which quickly spread to the Christmas tree and the furnishings. It has been reported that the Christmas tree had been cut down more than 60 days prior to the fire.
The fuel load from the Christmas tree itself is what created the significant amount of fire and heat to cause the fire to spread as quickly as it did.
And it is why when firefighters arrived quickly, they had a very quick response to this fire. That's why the fire was so bad. Now, many questions remain to be answered. There will be some test burns conducted by the ATF. They'll do some reconstructions of the home. But what we're told is a Christmas tree this big, this old, would burst into huge flames in a matter of just seconds. The fire officials tell us today that they believe that from the outset, when there was some sort of a spark that touched off the fire until the point when it became unsurvivable, was a matter of perhaps just 2 minutes. In Millersville, Brad Bell, ABC 7 News.
Just so tragic. Brad, thank you. And one more note here. The University of Maryland's James Clark School of Engineering recently conducted a study on Christmas tree fires, and it included some video right here. They determined that fires involving Christmas trees are 3 to 4 times as deadly as a typical house fire. That's because a typical 6-foot tree can be completely engulfed in flames in as little as 30 seconds after ignition.